Mission San Gabriel Arcángel. Founded in 1771, Mission San Gabriel Arcángel is one of California's most enduring landmarks. Built by Franciscan friars near the banks of the Rio Hondo, it was later moved to higher ground, settling on land once home to the Tongva. Mission San Gabriel is unique for its distinctive fortress-like design. Its thick stone walls and six-bell tower give it a striking silhouette, one that's watched over the San Gabriel Valley for more than 250 years. But that legacy comes with a complex history. The mission's construction and its success were made possible through the forced labor of the Tongva people. For generations, San Gabriel Mission has been more than a historic site. It's been the heart of the city that shares its name. It's where families gather, where students learn, and where cultural identity runs deep.
Hello, my name is Terry Huerta, and I am the Director of Mission Development at Mission San Gabriel Arcángel. Mission San Gabriel is integral to the City of San Gabriel community because of its historic tapestry. It's woven by so many generations of families. We begin with the Native American families. We move on to all of those families whose family members received sacraments. So we're talking about baptism and marriage and confirmation. And then you continue on its 250-year journey. Mission San Gabriel is important to the city of San Gabriel's story. There's a larger connection to the San Gabriel Valley.
This is why the 2020 fire was felt so personally. Just weeks before the 250th anniversary, flames tore through the church, destroying the roof and damaging priceless artifacts.
It was my worst nightmare come true. I didn't get there until later. I'm so glad I didn't. I don't think that I could have stood there and watched it happen. When I first arrived, they were still trying to put out a smoldering fire that was happening above the sanctuary floors where the altar is. And the firefighters were actively working on putting that out. Once everyone heard what was happening, they wanted to be there. The mission was pretty severely damaged. It's the fear that this treasure is going to be destroyed.
What followed was an extraordinary restoration effort led by preservation architects, engineers, and skilled craftspeople. Using historic photos, paint analysis, and documentation and drawings, the team worked to restore the mission with historical accuracy. The project uncovered and restored the original redwood ceiling, rebuilt decorative friezes, and created a new indigenous garden in collaboration with Tongva representatives. A window into that original stonework now lets visitors reflect on the labor that built these walls.
How we preserve and conserve a space whose beginnings were in 1775 and are able to tell a story within that space in 2025. It exists because of preservation efforts. It exists because of conservation efforts. And if we don't stop and tell that story and be mindful of all the stories that go into the space, we're not being good stewards.
Today, Mission San Gabriel stands renewed, both as an active parish and a powerful reminder of California's layered history. Its story is one of resilience, remembrance, and a shared commitment to preserving the past for generations to come. This mission, to revive one of California's oldest structures, has restored it as a place of faith for the present while respecting its complicated past. We think that is a mission accomplished.